And now, let's enjoy an intermission.
Never forget that day.
Shut up, Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to the LaGuardia.
Negative. That was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to try to land runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Listen, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit. Stop the stopwatch. Up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And I said, right. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks.
I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the runway? There it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Come on, Dizzy. Hitch down. There you go. Top's coming up, hold it level, it's going to stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late, just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god, that is... Fuck! Panic power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed.
Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for impact.
I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
Are these keys for Cessnas?
There we go. Nice, simple start.
In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me, champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now, I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! This doesn't stop now. I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop.
driving it in a bit. Hold on, hold it up. Oh, right, that one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty, floaty landing. That was not a floaty, floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G-forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G-force. You'll be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Oh, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, it looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Of course, now I'm doing floaty floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Oh! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through you, we can.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing, this
Look,
possibility.
let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
Women also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer,
Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtige, treuloser Feld! Feiglinge! Verräter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie werden ersaufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now.
This is just humiliating. There we go, chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Okay, it looks like we're going to make it. Power off. It's going to bounce really hard. Ooh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've had power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Fuck. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras, and yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making the video.
Heeded my words not, did you?
I used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I failed.
The greatest teacher failure is...
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
Pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, brakey. Oh, not too much braking, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft's heavier on the ground, so let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1, labeled Performance. Perhaps I could crawl. What? Oh, you again, please. Oh no! Is that you, Gentle Ben? Oh, thank God, Gentle Ben. Greetings, everybody. I hope you're all well. Greetings again this Sunday. Everything seems to be working, and I got my cameras on. Hello. We're in this week. Some dangerous flying is ahead. Dangerous flying. We're in the Yukon in North America. Yes, up by Canada, on the coast-ish kind of mountainous area. And yeah, as you can see, we're flying live weather. This is sadly familiar sight, says Timberwolf 919. Ooh. Well, look, we're in the Yukon. Straighten the camera, please, Gripper Sim. And there we go. Look at that. That's where we are. Yeah. I hope you all got the flight plan on Twitter and on Instagram and on the Discord. Remember, the Discord's free to join. Just send me an invite or however it works. And don't forget to join me. You can join me in Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Just send a friend request from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's all free. Greetings. There's Dan Solo. Couldn't wait. No, couldn't wait. So we're all going to do some crazy madness flying here. I'm flying the Twin this week. I thought I'd give that a bit of a lash. Colonel Klink is in his favourite aircraft. That would be the Kodiak. And you can fly whatever you like. There's a DC-6 over here. That's windage. So there's probably more here, more to join. Hello, DCS Ducks. Greetings. How are you? Davo 453 is with us. Flying Mickey, Eva 5. Lodi Reaper, Robert Times. I'm just reading the people who are commenting at the moment. That's on Twitch. But on, see, I'm trying to do the camera as well as a mouse here. See that? We've also got on YouTube. That's on the comments. Clappy D, Cosmo Logi, Shuffle Shoes, and Equinus, and Dale Hoover. Greetings, everybody. I know there's more of you on than that, but welcome to the madness. Oh no, that's, sorry, that's the DCH6. Sorry, I look at that. That's a very strange aircraft. And they just spawned on top of each other. That's all that's happened there. So lots of us with us are ARH64, CDN, Raptor X, Allman, Nighthawk, Allman, welcome. Davo, Flying Midgey, Falcon, Colonel Klink, Florida Fellow, Evo 5, Tango 22, Bakerfly, In-Car, Deadpix along with Rhodes, Shady Sim, Bakerfly, I saw Dadstone earlier, and Baba SPN, DCS Truck Secret Survivor. I think that's everyone for the minute. Nighthawk, Windage, welcome, and salutations. Let's start up these engines, shall we? Oh, come on, I've got to activate the screen. I've got two screens here, so there we go. Now, there's Deadpix. Hello, Deadpix on YouTube. Del Hoover. I'm probably repeating myself. Yes, we've got an anomaly. There is someone floating in the air. Oh, there's two people floating in the air. They either have new scenery, which is more than likely. Yeah, they probably have new scenery, so that's why they're floating in the air, and I have the original scenery. Oh, it's raining, folks. It's raining. So, fuel. Fuel are both on. I like this aircraft because the crossfeed, I think, made sense last time. Very important to know this, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So we're going to see what happens when you don't know your aircraft and you get the fuel selector wrong. Yes, that's going to happen. Let's get the battery on. 1 onto 2. We got that on. That's it. Oh, I leave the icing off for a bit of adventure's sake. Master avionics is on. Prop sync. We leave that off for the fun. Alternators on. And let's start up those puppies, shall we? Let's get the mixtures rich. Let's get the right. We've got the left engine on first. Go. Do I use the mouse? I use the mouse. No. There we go. I've got the engines down quite low. Let me know if you're not happy with the volume, folks, or the sound in any way. Let me know. There's no harm. I'd rather fix it than let it go like that. Right engine. There we go. Let's pop the old German on. Boom. And let's get my autopilot ready. This real sim gear, which is here. I don't see any lights yet here. Now, I can tell you what I can do here, folks. I can get that camera working for you so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Where is the cam? Is this one? This one? This one? This one. There we go. So this is the little panel here I'm using. Of course, this is never working for me. Autopilot on. Yes, it's working. Great. Okay, that's all that set up. And we're all good to go. Now, that's for the flight plan. This is from... Oh, God. It's at the tip of my... Florida fella. There's our flight plan there. Oh, we got nasty weather. Nasty weather happening. But we will survive. Nothing bad is going to happen. Everything will be just fine. Now, make sure we have enough fuel on board. Speaking... Yeah. I'll talk about that later. Right. A little random. Let's see what happens there. Okay. Let's see what happens there. Maybe a little bit there. Okay. There we go. Yep. Control column back on. I'm leaving the icing off until something happens. And I'm going to turn on the icing. What else can I do that's dangerous for the setup? I think that's it. Any suggestions there in the comments? You don't have any custom scenery, says DCS Ducks. No, I don't, I'm afraid. Does the Cub have pilot heat now? I don't know. I don't know if it has a heater. I don't know if you can use a blow heater. I have 2 blow heaters going, folks, because it's... Jeez. Oh, God. I'm gonna frighten my life out of me. It's got a cake, folks. Who could this be? Who's calling me at this hour?
Greetings and salutations. How are we? I hope everybody had a good week and is melting in the heat. It's warm here, and it's very warm.
Yes, I just brought that up there, and it is. I have two blow heaters going here.
Yeah.
Just the buttons to spread out. In fact, I'm going to look. We have to look after the animals first, folks.
Yeah.
So there's buttons. See the way she's spread out there? She's curled up. This blow heater here. Facing buttons. Now you can't see it. It's at the very edge of the camera. Now there you go. It's a little blow heater for buttons. That's blowing cold air for buttons. And buttons will be fine. Anyway. Yes, I know. Sorry about that.
Right.
I'm wearing my jammy jams today. I don't care.
So,
why are you wearing your jammy jams?
it's
Not
terrible
professional.
here. The weather is absolutely rubbish.
Yes, we're going to have an interesting flight. It's
Yeah.
been an hour and a bit, probably an hour and a half with all the skullduggery. I know it's usually 2.5 hours, but we'll see. Let's get it jam packed because I'm working other stuff I want to get doing on the channel. There's other stuff I have plans for you. We'll talk about that on the way.
Okay. Where's my
Colonel
pack?
Clegg, you are too hot. Why are you too hot? Have you? That's very inefficient of you.
I know. It's just, you know, the house is not built for heat. It's built for cold. It keeps all the heat in. It's like, you know, it's just terrible. You know, what can I say?
Well, we all have that problem because you go. Every year, I go. Oh, I get one of those heaters that cool me down, but you'll only need to use it for 2 days a week. Breaks off.
Well, 2 days a week, 2 days a year.
2 days a year. Sorry, 2 days a year. I'm saying 2 days a week.
Never mind the week.
Yes, exactly. 2 days a year. But you know, it's just suffer through it. We can do it.
Yeah.
Irish people aren't used to the heat.
I have to.
I belong up north.
Done, so
behind the wall, if you know what that means.
We'll see what happens. My ITT temperature for some reason shows up very high.
Okay.
And my nose
Takeoff flaps.
just decided to go
Goes
up.
down. Ooh.
Strange things happening in my aircraft.
So we're going to do that thing this week, aren't we? I'm flying a different aircraft to you, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll do that thing when we land at the piano keys, the usual.
Yeah.
And whoever lands shortest.
Absolutely. That is no question about that.
I'll go a little bit forward here, folks.
No, there's a good chance that my engine just goes like kaboom, like, you know, but that is a different story.
There we go. Brakes on. Let's have a look outside, folks. And I hope you're all having a good summer.
Yeah.
As you can see, my very dark complexion. What's going on with my head? You know, I'm used to the summer heat.
Are you a wee bit reddish? Are you a wee bit reddish there?
My amazing tan, which everyone is jealous of, you know. And my incredible good looks. What are you going to do, you know? There we go. I just... There we go. I look like, I don't know. I look like something. Right. There's everyone nice and neatly lined up. Are you ready, Colonel Clegg? Is everyone else ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
And you're all going. So, I nearly forgot something very important. Let's try and shape up, right?
Okay,
So we're going to go. Oh, I didn't do any of my autopilot stuff or any checklists. That's another dangerous thing I did. So I'm going to put my CDI onto GPS. I am going to put my heading onto my takeoff heading. I'm going to go into heading mode initially. There we go. Very nice. Then I'm going to set my altitude. Altitude's up here. So we're going to go to... Did I hit the beep on here for the QNH? Yes. We're going to go to 2,000 feet initially. And I want to... Now, vertical speed works to the ground, isn't it? So when I add it, it should go 1,000 feet a minute. And now I am ready. All I have to do is hit the autopilot button. And that's it. All ready?
I have my vertical speed set, and it's like I just switched the autopilot on once I
Full power. Yep.
cleared the ground-ish. So I just
make off.
gonna go gently on this icy runway.
I like the rain. Oh, ruddery. A little bit of left rudder there for me to keep the centre. 80 knots, up we go. Nice and gently. Nice into the headwind. Positive rate climbed over remaining runway. Gear up.
Set up and
Here's coming up. Turning on to the GPS. Oh, let's use my heading book here. I like using heading books. They please me. This is going to be an interesting flight because things may go wrong. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is get 1,000 feet a minute. Let's say 3,000 feet. I'm too far. I can't read it, folks.
okay, we already have a
Got
problem.
bad out of hell here.
I already have a problem. My engine doesn't give me power.
Autopilot on. Yeah, perhaps your props?
No.
Autopilot on. Nice transition. Flaps up. That was a long time taking the flaps up. I admit that. I admit it. I was foolish and unwise. Now let's switch to nav mode. Boom. Let's see if it's turning right, which it should be doing. We're maintaining our altitude, and we should be turning about 20-30 degrees to intercept that.
And that is almost sand.
And that's about right
Blah, blah,
there.
blah.
Oh, turning around. Okay. Yes, there we go. There we go. Nice U-turn, and off we go. Let's look outside to see how everyone else is doing. Oh, I do like autopilot, folks. I do like autopilot. Oh, everyone's still taking off. I like the departure he's done. I like that. That was interesting. Florida fella. Very well done. I'll take a bit of power back so people can catch up. Sync the engines. That sounds fine. Now, I think the wind noise is a little bit strong, folks. You're probably hearing a pshh. Okay, and this is what that is. I have FS Realistic effects. They always have the wind ambience. I think it's the wind ambience. This isn't. No, it's windshield wind. Windshield wind. There we go. Now you can hear the engines. Let's have a look at the comments.
Okay, I have to do a complete shutdown here.
Oh no. Try Control E. Let's have a look at YouTube comments first. Everyone's saying evening. Marchberry says you can hot start and blow up the Kodiak really easily. They updated it. Oh. So you can blow it up at a hot start, kind of like Matchberry. I know I butchered it, Match. I'll just call you Berry. No, that's rude. Mac. Over on Twitch. No new comments there. Everyone's busy taking off. Abuba SPN. Oh yeah, you're with us. Great. Excellent, he says. Good. Now let's have a look outside. And let's not worry about fuel. Now, for those of you who are long-time watchers of the channel, you may notice I haven't made very many videos of late. And I'll tell you why. YouTube is a bit of a pain. They keep copyright strikes all the time, even though I've paid for the music and all that kind of stuff. But it's time as well is really a big issue. So I've started a video that's a little bit off track for me. I want to do kind of air accident investigation. You know, I thought I'd try one, and I'm trying one. It's not flippantly hilarious or, you know, tongue-in-cheek. It's from an actual report. So I thought I'd do one or two of those to see what happens. You know? See what you think. And you can tell me when you see it. Now, I don't know when I finished it because, well, you have to research it, you know? I got to research it as best I can. I can't go into every single detail because they're quite large, but we'll see what you think. It'll just appear, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I would always accept any constructive criticism. You know? So, a little bit on light aircraft to start with. So we'll see. Who knows, we might learn something. And it is interesting because I'm reading through the reports now, Colonel Klink.
Yeah.
And it's like you really have to keep reading it. I go, oh, I gotta get it as accurate as I can, but out my opinion. You know?
Absolutely.
Without too much of my opinion, I can say the obvious, but you don't want to be going off, you know. It's not very nice to be going off and saying, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. Oh, hindsight is great. You know? So I'm not doing any of that business. It's just facts. And we learned something. You know. So there you go. And of course, I'm a cadet. DCS Dux is training me how to use the FA-18 Hornet systems. I'm getting there. So I can do more danger stuff. Crashing, you know, trying not to get shot down by SAM sites. Well, that's coming along nicely. That's interesting. Now that's for during the week. This stream will always be Flight Simulator. You know.
Right, so I had to completely reset the blooming thing.
You mean your whole sim?
No, just the
Let's make her fly beside me there in the beach barn.
just restart.
I'm flying too fast. I gotta slow down for everybody. I'll take a bit of power back and click.
Oh no, you're fine. I will catch up.
You can hit the Y button. You can slew.
No, I will fly like I stole it.
Now let's turn on the. There we go. We got the Toby going, folks. Now the Toby is great. I'm in a problem. I have a problem, folks. I have a problem. It's not a problem. It's a first world problem, which is a nice one to have. In a way, you can get this stuff. The Toby's great. VR is brilliant. Oh, you see what I mean? There you go. See, the mic got in the way. So it's brilliant for. Oh, maybe it will work. Do you know, I can look right behind me. Actually, that's not bad. The reason I'm bringing it up because I was looking at Track IR. You need to look behind you in case, you know, someone's behind you in the DCS world, and I want to do that. That's not bad, is it? It's not as, it's a little bit jerky. So my problem is I don't want the Track IR as well. But anyway, I'll have to do it for the channel. It's all for the channel to keep it nice and smooth. But the Toby's great for this. You know, it's good. And Karen Klink, you have lots to say about it. You think it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, no, I can't give out of it. Like, you know,
I think this might work for DCS. I think I should try this in DCS World and not be so. You know, I'll give it a try. I don't know. Anyway.
Ooh.
Let's get some lightage on here. Now, on the beach barn. On the beach barn. We've got a bit of turbulence going on here. Let me switch off the Track IR. Don't make you sick. I need the icing off. Nav lights. Up is on, isn't it? Or it's down on? Down or on? Let's just check. Down should be on. I have gone into airplane and it's the other way around. Oh! The nav lights are on. Alright? The nav lights are on and the switch is up. So up is on. Okay, great. Boom, 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 boom. Just to be sure, you know. What is that like there? Ice. Okay, it's the ice light. Right. Flaps are up. Where are all the lights? Where are all the lights? Let's get this on here. This one on here. Dome light on here. No, it doesn't have the dome light. We're turning and we should be. Great. I gotta shoot myself down to spot all the lights, the internal lights.
Anyway.
How are you getting on, Colonel King?
I'm chasing you now. It's like I had to reset the Kodiak.
Now, when you say reset, you have to come out of the sim and back in again.
No, just a restart. It's like I think I burned the turbine.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
I'm gonna hit the side of this hill. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the side of the hill, folks. What do you think? I think so. So what I'll do, okay? So I'll switch off the autopilot. Boop. Pull it back a little bit. And we'll rescue that situation there. There we go. And now put the autopilot back on. Boom. And we'll survive for another day. Fuel. That's fine. That's fine. Let's pretend I don't notice that.
So anyway.
Where are you landing, Grip? Oh, now, I put it in the description in Discord. Let me open Discord because I can't get flightsim.to open for some reason. Go to flights. Yeah, it won't let me log on. I put it in. Let me open up Discord. I shared it out there to everyone. Look up Gripper Sim on Twitch. If you just joined us, by the way, look up Gripper Sim on Twitch and Instagram and Discord. And I always put the flight plans out in all those 3 mediums of what we're doing. So if I go to General here, scroll down, where is my flight plan? Oh, there's lots of chit-chatting since I put the flight plan in. There it is. Oh no, that's not it. Is that it? Yes, there we go. Boom. There we go. So we are going now to... Oh god, I better pay attention. I probably could have passed it. Oh, I have a habit of doing that. Our routing is in here. No, that's not it. No, further down. Where did he put the routing? I thought I saw the routing here somewhere.
I don't think there's any routing on the flights.
I thought I saw he put it there. Yeah, I thought I saw it there. Maybe because I'm not logged on. Anyway, the next airport is. Let me see right here.
We're going to Papa Alpha Golf Yankee.
Thank you, Colonel Klink. Papa Alpha Golf Yankee. Oh, I hit the top of a tree there. Yeah, I think I better climb, folks. Yeah, let's climb.
What did you do that for?
Because I need to climb. Okay, I have to switch off the autopilot now. I'm going to hit a mountain. Autopilot off. And very gently pull back at the stick so we don't frighten the passengers as if we haven't already. Oh, slowing down. And we'll keep that altitude. 60 knots. This is quite dangerous. Oh, I'm being foolish. Full power. No! Don't go over. Please don't go over. And I did all the wrong things. Trying to be cool, calm, and collective didn't work there, did it?
What did
Trying
you do?
to be cool. I was trying to be cool. I'm going, okay. You know what I was doing.
Did you crash?
No. Almost.
Did you bounce the belly off the ground?
No, not really.
That's also like a slingshot maneuver, like, you know, really, when you think about it.
And that's what happens in the mountains. I didn't have full power when I raised the nose. I thought everything would be fine and it wasn't. This is what happens.
Now, how far can we trust this Florida fella with his autopilot flight plan thingy-check?
Well, I think you gotta watch it. I think he's having us on.
Yeah. I think he's driving us in the sides of the mountains.
Yes, I think when he made this flight plan, he's giggling a little bit.
Yeah. He's going like...
And now he's laughing.
Yeah.
Now he's like, I got Gripper Sim.
Yeah. It looks like...
Well, it keeps us on his toes. It keeps us on our toes.
I think my altitude is correct, but the mountain is like awfully close on, you know, on the wing. Like, you know?
Oh, I've got this. Yeah, okay. This is deadly.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to try and turn it. I'm in a death valley now.
We're going into... did you land in the Papa yada 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 whatever?
Shit, I may have gone past it. What's it called again? Papa... Oh, shit!
Yeah.
No.
Oh, jeez. So you have to fly back in a death valley.
I landed...
Papa Alpha Golf Yankee. So I want you to land.
Oh, man's following me. I know, I passed it. And I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Well, let's pretend that never happened.
What happened now?
Everything's fine.
Did you land on an off-field airfield?
I did.
Yeah.
Just for kicks and giggles.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely fine. This is what we do.
That's what we do.
Okay, I think I see the airfield. So
yeah, I think I see everyone there. Everyone's there.
The autopilot thingy goes off, and I'm just gonna fly it in somehow.
All the pilots off. autopilot stuff. Clappy needs to say, Gripper, maybe you could do an accident investigation into one of your famous Microsoft Flight Simulator crashes. Yes. Yeah, flying too low. That's what happened there. I was flying too low. I was blasé. I was trying to be cool. Being really, you know. I should have hurried up. I went into a Death Valley just there, as you saw. Couldn't do anything. Wing just goes over, you know. Let's slow down here. Get 10 flaps out. When we have the wide arc. Let's clutter down. Trim nose up. Waiting for the wide arc.
So we're coming to the wide arc.
First stage of flaps. Gear down. Now I'm going to land the short. So good. I find this fascinating because as I'm flying, I'm kind of, as you know, I'm blasé. I'm not taking it very seriously. So you see things, you do stuff. Like flying low in the mountains, and you see everything I do. 100 knots is what I want. And stuff, bad things happen, folks. No, where's the runway? Oh, I might be doing a Harrison Ford. Oh no, I think that's the runway. Sorry, Harrison Ford. I know Harrison watches the movie, this stream. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Second stage of flaps down. Harrison Ford, yeah. You'll see him on Discord from time to time, checking in. Harrison, how you doing? I'm going too slow.
Okay, I think I go another stage of flaps now.
90 knots now, I think. Gear is down. We've got full flaps. Oh, we've got a bit of crossing, do we? We do. Everything's fine. I like to move my head up. There we go. Now, I see it a little bit. A bit late for that, but what are you going to do? Now, I want to touch down as early as I can. So 83 knots. Let's come down to 70. Let's raise the nose. I can't see any piano keys because it's snowing. Oh, I didn't see that hill there. There was a little bit of a hill there that you didn't see, folks. I had that full power and it was quite high. That's the snow effect of the snow. Okay, firm landing. I messed that one up. I messed it up. Oh, don't be jerky. Gripper sim.
Great landing.
That was a very long landing. Long landing.
Why?
Because I pulled up at the last minute because it was a hill, but it was white like everything else. And I didn't see it till the last minute. At least I think there was. Because that's quite low. And I'm going to backtrack. So dodgy business is going on. Flaps up to take off. Let's see everyone else.
Where, like I have to see where you are. Like
are you coming into land?
Oh yeah, I'm on short final.
Okay, let's watch you. Brakes are on. Let's pop out to see Colonel Clink coming into land. Sorry everyone, I missed all. I went right by again. Can't see you yet, Colonel Clink. See this bit here. Frightened me. See this? That's right there. Yeah, it was this bit here. I got a little bit of a jump. There's Colonel Clink. Oh! You did the same as me, and you landed early. That's what happened to me. See that? That's exactly what happened to me. So I was coming in here. Everything is white.
Yeah.
Right, and I saw the hill to the left, and I maybe overreacted.
Oh, you have
overreacted.
less white than I do.
Yeah. So there you go. Wow.
Anyway.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Shocking.
At least we hit the threshold.
Yeah. I'm gonna backtrack now.
Right. Oh no, I just take off from where I am. Like, you know, I think that is fair enough.
Oh yes. I will also do this because we have to be very safe. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's
I just
use half the runway. You know.
I just put the power in.
I got to join the runway with you. We couldn't be doing this in DCS first because we crash because I got the collision detection, folks. Oh, it's very ruddery, which is.
Everything is forward and she's rolling. Happy days.
So I got flaps, takeoff, and full power. Off we go, folks. Off we go. Full power. Let's see if we make it to the end of the runway. And I'm sure we will.
I also take off into the mountain, which is absolutely, you know, oi, she just popped off the ground here. Happy days.
Wait up the nose wheel. Off we go.
Okay, so now we have to turn around here somehow, don't we?
Take her up. Yes.
Right, first of all, let's take the flaps up and take the proper.
So up. The GPS is just showing me red because we're so low. That's why it's all red there. So I'm going to fly it manually until I climb. You see the magenta line here? So I'm going to just keep flying it manually.
I do a trick here. I'm gonna go to the right of the mountain.
So up here is up.
And then I do a very steep left turn.
Yeah, we gotta go over here.
No, I don't do that. Like, because that is like way too dangerous.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't get into that valley now. I've missed my turn. Oh, let's just get over that hill. Let's see what happens. Another risky business. Danger, Will Robinson. Look what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get over this mountain. I got full power. Pops all the way forward.
So I set my vertical speed. Happy days. It's too much. Something like this, and then I go heading and autopilot. Happy days.
Oh, the danger of mountain flying. Okay, I got 133 knots. That's fine. I get above it, and we're into the next valley.
So, and I'm over the mountain. I go to nav now and let the plane do the turning. And now I'm gonna set a new altitude, I think.
Let's get the autopilot on. We'll just stick it on now. And autopilot on. Let's see how it behaves.
Oh yeah, I think Florida fella really is gonna testing us here with his flight plan and the autopilot. It's very close to the mountains.
Well, what's wrong with my flight plan? Now I should be straightening up about here, and it's going all the way to the right.
Are we gonna clear this ridge just about? So anyway.
There's our flight plan here, going this way. Oh, it's interesting. GPS is giving us something different now.
So, no. Okay.
It's not good. The GPS is crapped out. It's flying the right direction. Oh, we need to climb quite a bit. Let's not do the repeat of what I did. Altitude select to 10,000 feet. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get into some icy conditions, folks. Oh, hurry up. Just get the climb going. Vertical speed. Boom. Boom. Let's go 1,500 feet a minute. Let's add full parage. Let's continue our altitude up to 10,000 feet. There we go. QNH is set. I don't know if we're going to make that. We need to increase our vertical speed to 1,700 feet. Loads of speed. No, 1,800. Let's see, 2,000 feet a minute. See, when I move this dial here, folks, I'm moving this guy here. 2,100 feet. That's what I'm actually climbing. So that's what I've set it to. I'm climbing at 2,200 feet a minute, and that's what it actually is. Yes, he's got us coming straight to a hill. This is interesting, though. You know, I like it. Oh, we're gonna have to take over again. Autopilot off. Let's go to the left of the mountain. Let's swing around it. Look at that flyby. Good climbing country.
Yeah. I still hope that they don't fly into anything at the moment.
Autopilot back on. And let's have a look outside and let's get some eye candy going. Reset.
I think Florida fella was lying with his altitudes. I'm gonna go higher.
Of course I should be leaning the mixture, but I'm not. I wonder why. Yes. Let's see what happens. Let's see where everyone else is. The same is just every time. Every time. Let's get some camerages out of our way. For the moment, let's get that cam off there, that cam off there. And my face. I'll be back in a minute. No, the face off there. Good. Quick look at the cockpit to see I don't overshoot the next runway. So we've got to go for a few Y points. We've got a bit to go. But if I missed a runway, Papa Alpha got. What's the do you know what the next runway is, Colonel Klink? Just to double check, I think it's Charlie Yankee Sierra Quebec.
Some weird one. Let me see if I can.
Charlie Yankee Sierra Quebec.
I don't know.
Well, it says it in the flight plan. That's what it says in the flight plan. Well, it says it on the GPS. Yes, Davo says confirmed. Charlie Yankee Sierra Quebec.
Yeah.
So we've got a bit to go.
That would be correct. Yeah.
But it's nicely
So it's a bit to go. It's a bit to go.
Yeah. Now let's not crash again.
Anyway.
So what's new coming out from Microsoft Flight Simulator in the next?
I don't know.
Gliders.
I completely missed the last update, so I still don't know what happened in the last update. Would you believe?
Helicopters.
Would you believe I didn't get a chance to sit on a flight simulator since last Sunday?
As I have not either. I didn't get a chance. I was flying in the real world. Trying to fly in the real world with the weather. And I'll be flying quite a lot now in the next few weeks, it looks like. If the weather behaves itself.
Yeah, there's some fun things planned. Let's see how it goes.
So like today, it was scorching, blue skies, absolutely like in the real world. Blue skies. But there was no flying because fog. Fog just on the coast. That's one of the hottest days of the year. No doubt about it. Now let's go and see if we can get some icing. Let's get into trouble, folks. Right? Let's climb up. I am going to put our altitude now to 15,000 feet. Come on. Let's go 14. Let's see what we get. Let's get my vertical speed. And off we go climbing. Temperature is outside at the moment -4 degrees, so icing. But we need cloudage. We need cloudage for icing, folks. Oh, update. If you have, and I haven't updated mine yet, FS Realistic, they have now sounds for grass when you land.
Oh.
Grass, asphalt, and gravel.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a little update there. So that was smart. There's Lonely Reaper flying the D77, which looks like a 747, I'm afraid. So yeah, so my plans then, I think the summer real flying is going to take over for me for a while, but when this winter hits, I'll get more midweek and stalling, look. I get more midweek streams out, and that's when TCS World is going to kick off during the week. And I want to make it so, you know, you can join me. You can join us, learn along with us. You know? And then maybe I'll kick off things a little bit more aggressively. The old channel, folks, what do you say? Now, we are going at 79 knots. And we ain't getting... Why aren't we climbing? I can see it seems to have reset there. We ain't climbing.
So you're not climbing?
I'm
Why
doing
are you not
stalling.
climbing?
That's strange. Oh! Do I have icing?
I don't know.
Well, we're only at 10,000 feet. Now, does the beach barn get up that high? Ah, guess what? Have a guess what's happened, folks, right? So, we're stalling. 78 knots. I got full power. We're going perhaps forward. I shouldn't be all the way forward, by the way. So let's take them back a bit. Ah, yes, you may have guessed right. Mixtures are all the way forward. So there's too much fuel. Now look at this, right? Look at... Where's the RPM?
It's in
2,200 there, look at that.
display on the Baron, no?
I'm going to take the mixtures back. Look at all the power I'm getting. See? That's the problem, folks. And that is my argument. I had an argument. Well, not an argument, but we had a disagreement. You see... It annoys me. And the procedures were full mixture when you're climbing. But as you get higher, look, if I have full mixture, look at the power going back. Look here. Look at the RPMs here, right? Guys, it's too much fuel and it's not being burnt, it's been chucked out because there's not enough air. It's not a turbocharger. So, you gotta lean the mixture as you climb. There we go. See? Now I've got 2,500 RPM instead of 22. My airspeed's increasing. You know? So the higher you go, the less air, the air is less dense, and you need to burn less fuel.
Correct that in the manual, so it doesn't say anymore mixture for forward, mixture as required.
Well, I was... the airplane operated fine with full mixture up to 10,000 feet, because we didn't go any higher than 10,000 feet, because you need oxygen.
Yeah.
But it was fine, but I would lean it back a little bit without them knowing.
No, it's like I can't remember.
It's hard to save fuel, you know? And as you're coming down as well, you know, what if you're 15? Now, we didn't go above 10, I grant you that, but you're supposed to lean above 3,000 feet. So... and they wouldn't back off. They wouldn't... No, they wouldn't listen to it. Now we're doing our turn, and we should be doing our turn, as per the GPS, taking a right turn to USR 4. No, we're not in the clouds yet, folks. Right, in the comments. In the comments. Let me know. Should I fly the map of the Earth, or would I go for icing? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Fly Low, how are you? Fly Lilo. Greetings, Fly Lilo. I'm good. Next runway is at 2,338 feet, says Flying Minty.
Is it at 2,300 feet, or is it only 2,300 feet long?
That's a good point you make. and I assumed, and that's...
You know, just asking the question. I think we need to get clarification here.
And once again, come on, mouse. Mouse is not zooming in and out again. See, I didn't move the mixture back. You see? Now I got 26 RPM. See, I left the mixture where it was, and it slowed down again. This is actually behaving... I think they've updated this airplane. Because that never used to do that. And that seems to be... I'm guessing. I don't fly up this high that often. Oh, sorry, the cameras are not on. Turn on the cameras. There's my face. It makes sense for it to do that. I don't really fly above 10,000 feet. But there's a lesson I've learned without having to fly the real thing. So you gotta lean the mixture as you go. And I only went 3,000 feet above 10. So let's watch the RPM. Let's see if it decreases. Let's get the other cam here. Yeah. And let's get our other cam on. Good. Will we take a break at this next one, Colonel Klink? That 5-minute break we do?
I don't know. We might take a break at the next one, yeah.
What's our speed? We're really slow. RPM now is at 25. What's the ceiling in this beach barn?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're still getting RPM. I'm taking the RPMs back. I'm reducing the fuel flow now. That's about there. So 26 is the most I'm going to get. Very subtle. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, you can't really see there. Oh, let's go to 26. Yeah, I need a lot. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Almost. So it's constantly reducing as we get higher. Now we're 123 knots. Now we've got half, almost half indication in the sim here.
Now you have 123 knots indicated, right? But what's your ground speed?
Ground speed is 154 knots.
154 knots.
Yep. Tailwind. Oh, headwind. Sorry, what am I saying? Hang on. We've got a headwind of 17 knots. We're doing 137 knots. We got a ground speed. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 168. Okay, fine. No. Anyway, it is what it is. It's silly matter. Now I need to get higher. So when do you have the mixture at full, Fly Mickey? Below 3,000 feet generally. You can have the mixture up to full, but above 3,000 feet you should start leaning. And it saves an awful lot of fuel, as you can see here. Let's see if this. Let's see when this happens. And I'll have to, I guess here. So it looks like the right engine will the right engine will fail of fuel starvation. So if the right engine, right engine will want to cross feed from the left. Let's try that now. See the logic here. See, they could make this simpler. Is my issue. So if I switch, I want to take fuel from the left engine, right? That's what I want to take the fuel to balance the tanks. I'll take the fuel from the left engine to the right. I don't know which way it is.
It's like,
let's try it this way.
Which one is going to be starved? The right one or the left one?
The left one is going to be starved.
So it's the left one point.
Sorry,
to
the right one is going to be starved.
Then it's the right one point to the left.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Let's try that. Correctamundo. So we're feeding. The logic here is we're feeding to the right, to the left from the right. Because if you do this, folks, watch this. Come on. If I do this, by mistake, which could easily be done. Oh, that's off. Boom. Now the engine's failed, look. Oh, no, it hasn't because there's still fuel in that tank. Okay. We'll wait till that time comes. There we go. So let's balance the tanks then. We'll wait till we run out. So that's the logic. Done. Done. Now it's feeding from the right to the left. This is one of the more logical ones, isn't it, in the Beach Barn, Karen Clink? Same with the Kodiak. Oh, it's only got one engine. What was the other one that has the simple tanks, the good ones? It's the Islander. Actually, it's quite simple as well.
Very straightforward, yeah.
Yeah, you just look and you know exactly what to do. You just go boop. I'm feeding from which tank to which tank. Some of them, which one was it we were flying? It's very confusing.
Is it the Seminole or something?
Seminole or something, yeah. It's Cessna. It was a Cessna. Or was it? Anyway, it's Seminole or something. Yeah. It's very confusing. So, we're not going to get into the cloud for icing. It's just too high, and I don't think this... Let's see if we can keep climbing. We've got a bit to go. We'll have to come down. Oop, perp. We'll have to come down like a bat out of hell. Let's see if we can get more altitude out of this. Vertical speed. Altitude first. Let's see if we get 20,000 feet. I know I'm going to be too high for my landing, but we'll see how much drag we can put out. get down quickly. Come up, 20,000 feet, please. I don't think this will get to 20,000. Let's try it. Vertical speed, boom. Let's go 1,000 feet a minute. We've got 140 knots. Remember, our stall has increased greatly. Now it's 120 knots. Aha! Because we're up so high. I've got 24 RPM here. And if I lean it again, let's go for 26. Oh, sorry, 25. Let's see if I take it back a bit more. There, it looks increasing now. And it stopped increasing, so that's as much as I'll do for now. It's like a coffin corner for an airplane. Flaps are up, gears up. Oh, that's good. See? So air's less dense. We got to move faster through the air in order to get the lift off the wings. So eventually you get so high, you've got to get so fast and get at such an angle of attack, so little air moving over the wings, and you stall. Can't get any faster. Gonna take a left turn next. We're gonna turn down here. Uh, 124 knots now. I expect the stall water to go off. Let's lean the mixture a little bit more. Nope. What am I saying? That white arc is for the flap speed. It's not the stall at all. My mistake.
The stall will be the end of the green or the end of the white, depending.
Yeah, I was looking at the flaps extension speeds there. That's why. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Climbing past 15,800 feet. Let's increase the angle of climb to 1,500 feet a minute, or the rate of climb. Maybe let's just push it. This channel's about pushing it on Sundays, folks. 2,000 feet a minute. Give me 2,000 feet a minute, please, Mr. Airplane. We're going to have to start coming down, I think, on the next waypoint.
I have to actually have a look. Where is the gripper?
I'm way behind because I'm climbing.
Oh.
But I will be coming down like a bat out of hell, so I'll catch up.
Up there you are.
I'll turn that altitude into speed very quickly. 100 knots. We're getting 2,000 feet. We're only getting 1,200 feet a minute. We're not going to make the clouds, folks. So we'll start coming down now, shall we? Because we're going to run out of time.
It's like if you look in front of you, there is a big thunderstorm cloud. A big bumpy cloud.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be interesting. We might get that in the next leg. So we've got Cross behind us, Evo 5, Shady Sim, In-Car Florida Fella, Nano Engine Guy, Renewable Drops, Tango 2 and Raptor X are kind of behind me-ish. And then everyone else is in front. We've got Davo, Bappa, SPN, Colonel Clink. Oh, you're below me, Colonel Clink, I can see you. Copper Hat, No Not A Lot, Equal Stuff Off, ARH64 CDN, DCX, Stux, Allman, Knight. I'm flying Midgy Knight, something I can't read it. Right, let's start coming down, folks. 89 knots. I want to stall it here. Let's get more climb here, rate going. 2,500 feet a minute, it's not going to make it. Let's see if I pull back the RPM. 2,500, we can get to 6 now. There we go, we're getting more power now, and it's slowing down there. Oh, no, put it back in. We're going to get out of it. That is as much as we're going to get out of it, I think, folks. We get 1,100 feet a minute, 95 knots, 18,000 feet. Oh, there has been bing bongs, and I haven't heard the bing bings. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, folks.
Mitchie gifted a sub to Hazmat.
Fine, Mitchie, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Hajmat. And welcome, Hajmat. Welcome, join us. And then first time chat, Tango 22. My first time on the Twitch, and it does seem better than YouTube. Oh, right, okay. Anyone got the new Islander? I have the Islander. It's I like it. I like it, I have to say. It's a little bit slow, but it's only for short hops, you know. Flying Mickey, thank you very much. And I don't know why I didn't get a bing bing there. That is bizarre. Also, Colin Lee subscribed. Colin Lee also subscribed. So what's going on with my bing bing? Alert box. Alert box hasn't been touched. It's still there.
I have to say double updated as well, like, you know, so he meant the altitude of the runway, so...
I thought so.
Yeah.
We're making 20,000 feet now, folks. We're making 20,000 feet. Now, as per... Someone told me this. Now, when you descend, you need full mixture.
Well, no.
I agree with you. Yes, no. And I said, what?
No.
That doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to do that now, right? And let's see what happens, right? So
if you put the full mixture on, you starve the engine.
Yeah, this happens, look. Now the engines are starved. I've lost all my power. You know?
It's bad things happening if you do that. Don't do
yeah,
that.
Exactly.
It's like
now maybe they're meant below 10,000 feet. I don't know, but they kept insisting, and they just wouldn't listen to my argument. They wouldn't listen, and I got really annoyed, and we didn't get on.
It's like you do that.
They wouldn't back down. They wouldn't back down.
You do that basically.
This is the real world now, Colonel Clink.
Yeah, but I know, but you do that like you look at your engine, right?
Yeah.
If you descend, your RPM drops if you don't get enough fuel in it, right? So you reach the engine, right?
Yeah. Look.
So, and then vice versa, like, you know, you wouldn't go like plum, like, you know, and you put all the oxygen out of the engine. That's just stupid. Who would do such a thing?
Exactly. You know. Right, so we're going to come down. Let us let's change our altitude down to 4,000 feet. What we're going to do is we're going to change this altitude into keep just that knob. Let's change my altitude here first.
So
vertical speed. We're going to go minus 5,000 feet a minute. Catch up with everybody else then. Oop, there it is, minus 5,000 feet a minute. I can't see it.
Watch out now that you don't overspeed, like, you know.
Well, I've got the thing off. Well, let's Now, where's that? There we go. Now the props go forward when you descend. 150 knots now. It's going to start shaking. Taking a right turn now. Coming up. Let's have a look outside. It's going to start shaking in the cockpit because they're going to start overspeeding. They're going to follow their Skern Clink. They're going to come down this way and into the airfield down here. And they will take a 5-minute break. Because those of you who want to go for the loo, or a snack, or a cup of tea. There we go. Turn starting. We're 194 knots. We're still in the yellow arc, which is no abrupt movements of the controls, which the autopilot didn't pay attention to that. So I wonder if we get a few bumps even here. If that's realistic. Oh, now I can hear it. Why is the aircraft pitching up? Oh, it's not listening to my command with regards to vertical speed. Oh, my altitude. We got my altitude already. I gotta keep twisting that knob down to, what did I say? 4,000 feet. Vertical speed. Boom. Down we go. Down we go. What did I say? Let's say 5,000 feet a minute. Break everyone's eardrums. Happy days. Get that altitude down. See, it's selected to 10,000 now. I'm going to keep switching it. On this system I'm using here, it doesn't have thousands or 500 at a go. So it doesn't have that fancy stuff. There we go, 5,000 feet. Boom. Here we go. Oh, there's the bing bang, folks. There's the bing bang. And that was... oh! Why can't I zoom out? My mouse is giving me problems, folks. Zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, my mouse is giving me problems to zoom. Sorry, that was TTTLLLKJJJCCC. Subscribe Prime for 5 months. I'll call you TK or TJ. It's easier. TJ, thank you very much. Thank you very much for resubscribing. I really appreciate that. And as well, Flying Midgie. That's 2 there. Thank you. That keeps the channel going. Now let's see if I can get my zoom sorted out. Has anyone else had this problem with the zoom with the mouse?
Yeah, it's like from time to time it happens. I can't zoom in or out on the scroll wheel.
Yeah, it does my head in.
And it's like I got it. Like I don't know if I switched between cameras or whatever. Like I have to sort it out again. Like but it's a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
And it always happens in the most inopportune moment.
Like now, yeah. And it won't reset. Anyone any ideas for that? I'd say a lot of us are having that problem. Hey Gripper, maybe you could do an accident. Oh yeah, that was already Flying Fiji. Flying Beaky, thank you very much. Yeah, it's still doing it to me now, folks. It won't zoom out. We are bombing down at 195 knots, so we haven't oversped necessarily. There we go, we got the zoom back. Always something.
So what did you do to get it back?
I don't know, it just worked. I just looked to the left and then it worked. Now, as I've got... Look at the RPM there, it's 2,700. Oh yeah, the RPM now is 2,700. It's quite high because we're pushing the props now. Right? So now I'll increase the RPM, even though I've got most of the power back. There we go. Back into cruise. I'm going to keep the speed up. And we have straight in approach. Nice one, Florida fella. Straight. It looks like a straight in approach. So we've got to skim this hill here. I'm going to take the autopilot off.
I went from nav to heading, like to get around that hill. Otherwise, I have to go too high up, like
Exactly.
And now I can go and say I want to descend another 1,000 feet, right? So happy days. And
what about the minus key, says William Kelly. I'll try that next time, William. Of course, because that is your manual. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the minus and plus key. Thank you for that. That's the backup there, William. William Kelly. Trying to catch up with Colonel Klink, folks. He knows I'm trying to catch him. There he is. Some pedals. Do you look out your front window there, Colonel Klink?
that seems to me like you're a wee bit overspeeding.
Yep.
Anyway. We're off the runway inside. Happy days.
Good stuff. Okay, so I want to get this a good proper approach now. I'm messing about. But I want to do a short field landing. Now, Colonel King has the advantage. Because he's got reverser thrusts.
I didn't use the reverse thrust early on even.
Nonsense.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I see you to the forest, so let's start to slow down. Full, full, full. and take a bit of power off. I'm going to move my head forward a bit so I can see all the speeds and whatnot. I leave the cowl flaps. Oh, I need some drag, so I wonder. I don't know. Let's get everything going here.
What if power comes off? Or go up a wee bit?
Oh, we'll leave them. Don't worry about that. Not too fast. Now come back. Fix this up. Okay, so where am I there, folks? At the left window. Trim nose up, trim nose up, trim nose up. Oh, good, good, good. Flaps. One stage of flaps. And gear down. Where are the lights for the gear? There, the gear. The gear lights, folks, are behind the steering wheel. Go on, get away. There they are. Very cleverly put. You know, there they are. So you can't see the gear lights, which is very clever. No logic in aviation. No logic. Yeah, hide the gear lights. That's very important. You know, or even, you know, put the flap lever by your knee. You know, so if you rest your knee, it puts the flaps up. Or the gear lever even. Yeah, so the gear lever here is by your knee. Brilliant. Now, you do pull out the gear lever and pull it up again. But, in the real thing. But, you know, yeah, put the gear lever by your knee. You know. I'm just in the mood today. 98 knots, let's slow down. Let's get a little bit of, let's keep our altitude here, and...
98 knots.
90 knots now.
That's a bit fast, isn't it?
Trees. Yeah, I'm slowing down. I can't remember what speed this one would do. We have a wind coming from the left, it looks like. 80 knots. I'm a bit low. I'm a bit low. Let's drag it in. Now let's keep some speed up. This thing, the simulated version, just the wing just drops. There's nothing you can do about it. Now I'm putting in. I don't need to put in. Let's use the rudders a little bit more. And the ailerons, because 67 knots now. I'm alright on the edge of the stall. 65 now. Get on it. Got a crosswind from the right. There's the stall water. I just want to keep it at that. Just a little bit of a beat. The trees are in the way, Karen Clink. They sadden me.
Oh, yeah.
65 knots. I'm going to keep the 65.
Yeah, if you're on a glide slope, like, it will be all fine.
Now over the trees. Lower the nose. Take the power back. Let the wind blow us onto the center line.
Okay, so 65 knots for the approach.
Oh, I messed it up by touchdown in the grass. Big bumpy bump. Those damn trees. Very hard to get it at the beginning of the runway. But I didn't stall. The wing was about to go over there, I'm telling you. I full left brake on there. Oh, it's a very strong crosswind.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it just takes over. You know, remember that time with the crosswind we had all the problems? The brake on?
Yeah.
Let's see who else is coming in here, folks.
Okay, so like I'm long on a well, I'm pretty much touchdown 20 seconds behind you.
There you are. Oh, look at that. Karen Flink is beating us all. I landed on the grass and I missed. Then I flared too high and I was up in the air and it was all very messy. But the trees actually weren't right on the threshold.
No,
it just gave me that impression.
If you was on the glide,
see, I came in too low to begin with.
If you was on the glide slope, it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I wasn't on the glide slope at all. I was way too low, and I dragged it in. And next time, Colonel Cake, I shall have you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. And remember, we take off where we stopped.
Yep. Yeah. Easy. I get it.
Oh yeah, it's no problem at all to take off from here.
Here comes renewal drop. Renewal drop in C-19. CC-19, whatever that is. Oh, that's the kind of cup-like aircraft. It's got the skis on. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice landing, by the way. Wow. We also have... Oh, we're going to take a break, aren't we? For 5 minutes.
We're taking a break, but let's wait until everybody comes in, like, you know?
Yeah. Let's do that. Fine, Mitch.
You know, while we're at it, let's see if somebody can beat me, like, you know.
Yes, let's see who can beat you.
Yeah, I know. Like, you know.
TTT LLLK JJJCCC says you need to click away from the GPS screen. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll try that as well. Here comes, I can see Tango 22 coming in. And then Raptor X is in the season 172. Oh, hang on, I missed someone there. Was that?
I don't know, it just appeared there. Who is that?
It won't show me. Dead Pix.
Is he flying the funky one?
He's flying the Cub, a Cub-like aircraft. He could have, you know.
I don't know.
But I didn't see him land.
I didn't. I see him.
Yeah, I was looking away over here. That's the X Cup, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like the X Cup.
Yeah, it's the X Cup. There you go. With the skis on it. So Raptor X, the Cessna 172 and Tango 22 is coming in. He's 800 meters above the ground, or above the sea there, I think. My flying Mitki says yeah, it was coming in too fast in my approach, so came back around. Here comes Tango 22. Here he comes. Oh, he did the same as me and landed on the grass, so he's disqualified. But still, he did very well.
He did very well, yeah. But
only for he touched down on the grass.
But it's very wise, like, you know, if you're too fast in your approach, to go around. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that was Tango 22. Tango 22, you would have won, only you just touched down on the grass there, but nice one. You'll get in the next one. It's like the long jump. Do you remember the long jump that had this board?
Yeah.
Way before the sand. You know? I was like, oh. And if you jump after the plank, you're disqualified. Oh, he's disappeared now.
Who was on final there? There was somebody on final.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
So, folks, what we'll do is we're taking a break for exactly just 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
And we'll be, when I come back, will I get a treat for little buttons? Would you like to? You get a treat for little buttons. When we come back, and then we'll take a break for 5 minutes, and we'll see you in exactly 5 minutes for Crazy Madness, and then where's the intermission? And then we'll see you there. Very nice, folks. So, Colonel Cake, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yes, see you in a few, folks.
And then I'll tell you why I got a plaster on my thumb. I cut my thumb. It's hilarious.
You cut your thumb.
How is the funny part? See you in 5 minutes.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Grippersim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the Grippersim mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number 3.
Number 3, remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4, measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5, the water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your
before
eyes,
serving.
woman. God bless. Whip me some tea, Mark.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum.
Butternut.
Preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide. No nuts included.
Milkshake.
Including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers.
Payday.
Including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine, and lead.
Topped with Hollywood's super-rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming. Yes.
This news just in. Producer Buttons is elated. She just woke up there. She's jumping all over the place because she saw In-Car come in. Colonel Clink, I have bad news for you. In-Car has beaten your record. In-Car is now the short field pilot hero of the day.
Good enough.
I need a button for all the claps now. I have to do that. Yeah, In-Car. I watched him, and I was just. And luckily, I didn't leave the room. And In-Car now, he's flying the. Although I don't have it, the PC-6 Tango.
Oh, the PC-6.
Oh, I have to download that again. I did buy that.
Yeah.
Buttons is wagging her tail. She's very pleased. I don't know why. I thought she liked you, Colonel Clink. And I think also we should give Buttons a treat.
Yeah.
Will we give Buttons a treat? Yes, let's give Buttons a little treat. Would you like a treat? Maybe not. Buttons, would you not want a treat? No? She just walked out the door. Okay, I'll get Buttons a treat and then we're off again, folks. It'll only take me 22 seconds. And I'll be back. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. The dog will go absolutely crazy. What's that, Buttons? You don't want a treat now, is that it? Do you want a treat? Okay, you're having a bark. Little buttons, you ready? Hop. Hoppity hop. There you go. There you go, little dog. Good work this week, producer buttons. Yes, I'm wearing my jammy jams. Now, I have cooled down considerably, thankfully. That has cheered me up no end.
So this is what you are saying is I have to land even shorter on the next airfield.
Yes, in car now is the new short field landing pilot here.
Yeah. No.
Let us begin again. Are you all ready to go, folks?
Okay. Okay,
Flaps
so
up to take off?
everything is set. What is my flaps actually? Let's bring them all up. Okay, and one down. Happy days. Power
Full
on.
power. Let's go. Back and break off. And off we go. Full. Everything's full. Rolling now.
Off, and we're rolling.
Oh, I was trimmed a little bit nose up there. See, when you don't do your shot. Oh, it's a bit of a crosswindy situation as well. That's okay, we're flying. Going right, remaining, gear up. Other way to climb, no, one right, remaining.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Well, that's
Take a nice
fine.
left turn. Flaps coming up.
That's fine. Flaps are up. Happy days.
Gears up, flaps up, landing lights. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah
Now,
blah.
I'm gonna fly the nap of the art now for entertainment purposes.
Autopilot goes on.
Entertainment purposes, folks. Let's get the autopilot sorted out. What's my altitude set to? Let's set my altitude to full power. This altitude here, wherever we're at here. Nav, altitude, autopilot activated. Why is this airplane still climbing? Autopilot off. I'll take a bit of power back to let everyone catch up. No, I'll get there first so we can see everyone else landing. That's what we'll do. Now. Altitude.
So.
3,000 feet for the moment.
Everything is set.
Let's get my altitude. Down to 3,000 feet. Trim nose forward. We're bombing along here at full power. Just to do some crazy stuff. Autopilot on. Kind of pulls up. Interesting. Autopilot off. What have I done? What has one done wrong?
I do not know.
Well, it trims nose up there when I activate the autopilot. That's very strange. Maybe that's the problem. I'm trimming nose forward with my thumb. Oh, that's very strange. Am I trimmed all the way? What is going on here? Trimming. There's a trim wheel there. We're down to 3,000 feet. That's a high lake. Hit the B button here. Make sure I got the Q and H set. There we go. 3,000 feet. And autopilot, come on. Yeah, it still does that. What the hell? It trims nose up like the god. Let's switch the nav off and switch to our heading instead. Autopilot on. Let's switch that off there. Ah, altitude hold. That will do. Now, let's get the altitude set. To 2,500 feet. Now it's working. I don't know what was going on there. It's very peculiar. Let's go down to 2,400 feet at 700 feet a minute. There we go. Boom. See if we can get a little bit lower. Oh, we leave it there. Ah. Right, we're bombing along, folks. Have to get a proper camera here for this one. It doesn't have a zoom. I was foolish. I cheaped out on a cheap camera, and it's just not going to do the job that I wanted to do. I'll get that sorted when I come into some. I need to get a good video out there and I get some new cameras and stuff, because this one here would be really cool if you could see exactly what button I was pressing here. So good. Buttons is pleased. We got plenty of fuel, and we're good to go. Let's get some eye candy action here.
So, what is the next airfield? Do we know?
The next airfield is. Oh, I can't see it there. I think we got 2 left.
I think it's some numbered one, and then it's the final airfield, I think.
Yeah, the last one is Charlie Yankee X-Ray Yankee. So we're at the second last one, it looks like, and the next one we got to is Charlie Foxtrot Alpha 4 is the next airfield.
Oh, okay.
Charlie Foxtrot Alpha 4. We're going to follow the lake for a bit, and then just as well I looked out, folks. Let's get the autopilot off and just climb a little bit above the trees, shall we? There we go. Our altitude a little bit higher.
Did you fly into trees again?
No, almost. Almost. Nice transition with the autopilot there, if I do say so myself. Let's go to nav. Boom. Take a left turn. I'm expecting a left turn, please, navigator. No. Why did not happen? It's still on heading. That's weird. Oh, both are on. Okay, heading off. You've got to switch off the heading. Okay. Buttons is now back to sleep. Back to my controls. Let's just take the props back a wee bit.
The heading should automatically switch off when you intercept your nav.
Ah, that's why it didn't turn off, because it wasn't intercepted. Okay. That's why. Yeah, level off. Level off there now, please, Mr. Sim. There. No. 30 degrees is an intercept. It's turning left too much. It's kind of a bit crazy. That is not what I expected. Autopilot off. See, this is what happens. Now, I'm going to intercept it. 4,000 feet, not 4,100 feet per percent. There we go. Oh, right into the mountain. Oh, well, not quite, actually. He's done a good job here. There we go. Nav. I'll switch the nav off. On again. Autopilot on. There we go. We're all good. Did I miss someone there? Oh, I did. My apologies. Boopa Span. B-O-P-P-A-P-A-N. Boba Span. Is that something from Star Wars? I know it's a clever one and I'm butchering it. Boba Aspen. Boba Aspen. Can I call you Aspen? Thank you very much. You subscribed. The first subscriber. He hasn't subscribed before and he subscribed Prime. Thank you so much. I'll call you Boba. Is that okay? Boba, thank you very much. Boba Span. Boba Aspen. Or even type it in the comments. Boba Aspen. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. That's what keeps the channel going. And keeps me making videos. You know, on YouTube. Flight Plane says, sorry I couldn't make it this evening, guys. Scenery looks amazing. Thanks, Flight Planes. Good to see you again. You know, nice to see from you people.
Flying Mitch said PSN stands for PlayStation Network.
Sorry, what's that? Oh, SPN stands for PlayStation. Of course, I knew I recognized that somewhere. Of course. You're foolish of me. SPN, PlayStation Network. Nice one. Boba SPN. Thank you. PlayStation Network. Says, good evening, enjoying the Sunday streams. Oh, great. I'm delighted you enjoy them.
Yeah.
There's
some hills here coming again, awfully close.
There is, but I'm at 4,000 feet. I presume you want me to go a little bit lower, folks. Let's go a little bit lower and get some action going on here. Let's go to 3,000 feet. So switching to 3,000 feet here. And then we will trim nose down. Oh, I have to VS button first. We'll go 5,000. 800 feet a minute should be enough. I will descend then. That's too slow for me. This is Sunday. 1,200 feet a minute. Let's burst some eardrums. 192 knots now. We're bombing along. Very, very fast. Oh, what's this? That was not Toby, not TBY. Welcome, not TBY. That's a new flyer here, or you probably have been flying, but it only shows 25 people at a time. There he is, not Toby 2975. And the Beechcraft as well. There's Lonely Reaper passing me out.
What was the puppy's name again?
Was not NOT.
Yeah.
And then uppercase TBY.
Oh.
Oh. See, it flicks out when I go behind the microphone, it freaks out. This is why that Toby head tracker might be a little bit more. Well, maybe if I put the mic like this. Do you know what? It still should be a fist away from my mouth. Kind of gets in the way there, doesn't it?
No. There we go.
And I expect to turn left, thank you.
Davo is trying to outrun me there in the turn.
Oh.
That's just not acceptable at all.
No.
No.
Thankfully the heat is, evening heat is dissipated for me. How are you getting on with the heat, Colonel Clink?
Well,
are you still suffering?
Still suffering.
Because you're, yeah. There's everyone behind. Oh, there's Smith. See, some of the new ones are coming in now. I can see them. Smith 313. Slurpy Jam is back with us. There's CCS Ducks. Slurpy Jam, Eva 5. Recon or Falcon is back with us. No, not a lot. Copper Hat is back with us. Midge. Allman. I'm trying to read them as you can see. Oh, Nighthawk. Boopa, as we said. Equinus Evolved. Bike Flyer. And there's a lot I can't read from here. Who's ahead? Baker Fly and not to be. Brilliant. So, I have to get this landing. I have to get one good landing, folks.
Yeah, go on.
Gotta get this done this week. Gotta get this done.
Try to be.
Now, here's the thing I was talking about last week and the week before.
Yeah.
Right? You try to rush it, it ain't gonna happen.
I know.
Oh, not TTBY means naughty boy. He's laughing. I don't know, that was Egonus though. Egonus Evolved. NG Crabs. Eyegropper House of Flight. It's fun. Interesting. Good choice by Florida Fella. Florida Fella's flight plan this week. I expect to turn left now. Any minute. There's Lonely Reaper, and there's a left turn.
I hope so, otherwise I'm ending up in the mountain.
Flight plan says, Gripper, can you do VF4 ATC lessons on VATSIM? As a real pilot, you'd be a great teacher. Yeah, I keep thinking I want to do VATSIM. You know, I keep wanting to do it. But there's so much. I keep going from one thing to another, but I will do it one day. Think of the radio. It's who you are, where you are, what you want. You know? So, your call sign, who you are. Golf, India, Charlie, Charlie, Papa. Who you are, where you are. 2 miles east of San Diego. And what you want. Request, whatever. You know, request flight into the zone or request, you know, vectors or whatever it could be. Who you are, where you are, what you want. Yeah, I will do VATSIM Monday. You see, so much to learn in Flight Sim. It's not card and click. I was doing the Airbuses and because of time is the killer. I'm going to start climbing here because I'm going to crash. Time is the killer.
When you're thinking about it, like, you know, when you learn to fly, you go through all that, and you have to learn all that, right? So when you go into the flight simulator, you fly an aircraft, but you don't know all the other stuff which goes into flying the aircraft.
Yeah, you got to learn the whole airplane.
Yeah.
So like the Airbus, I was going from A to B and reasonably okay actually in the end, because I learned everything from everybody in the stream during the week. Because I said it, I don't know what I'm doing, and people come on, no, do this, do that, like all the guys, and it was great fun, and I have to do that again. Some people, all they do is they fly from A to B in the Airbus with the 737 and that, so I have that sorted kind of. I haven't had time midweek with the summer, you know, so all that stuff will happen. It'll happen.
I don't know, like, you know, here's an interesting one for the people who fly from A to B in an Airbus. At a random point, put a diversion in.
Sorry, say that again?
It's like, you know, for people who fly the Airbus from A to B, right? At a random point, put a diversion in. Put it into the flight computer. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Flying Mickey says, is summer your busiest time for flying-wise? Yes. Summer is the busiest time for flying. Because of the weather, you know? And the long days as well. It is busy, yeah. So, you know, in the winter time, we're done for 4 o'clock. We're on our way home because it's dark already.
Yeah.
Or the weather's just bad all the time. So I'll do lots of YouTubing then, you know, and whatnot. So yeah, the summer does get in the way. Flying gets in the way of the sim, which is hilarious. But yeah, it'll happen. I'll get a groove. Do you do night flying? Flying Miki says, yes, I have done. I've given night flying courses. It's what are the? Yeah, you've got to fly in Ireland anyway, or anywhere really. The course is 5 hours or something.
It's 5.
I haven't done it for a few years. 5 hours night flying, including circuits and across country.
It's 5 hours cross country, X amount of landings. I can't remember the amount of landings.
12. It's ages since I've done it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about night flying is, I do VF4 flying, visual flight rules. So you're in sight of the ground, clear of cloud and in sight of the ground, etc. Now, and that's great. But after you've done your PPL, you can do a night flying course. But you can't see in the night time. You can't see the ground. You can see lights in the cities. You can't see the ground going across Ireland. And I find it very ironic because if you had an engine failure, which is very unlikely, if you had an engine failure across country, you can't see a field to land in a single engine airplane.
That's very true.
I think that's stupid.
Well, you can't see a field to land in a multi-engine aircraft either.
And you can't see the clouds you're about to go into either.
That's very true too.
So I think night flying, at least in Ireland anyway, is silly. Because there's no instruments and...
it's like I have... Night flying, right, has one... The night rating has one purpose, right, in my opinion. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're flying along, like, you know, coming from somewhere, wherever that somewhere is, and wherever you're going, and you're arriving at the hours of darkness, that's awfully and utterly stupid, right?
Yeah, if you fly beyond VFR by you're late.
If you fly VFR, this is absolutely and utterly ridiculous, right? However, right, if you decide you want to go somewhere and you take off in the hours of darkness, right,
mm-hmm.
and you arrive wherever you come when it's bright and whatnot, right, that actually does make sense.
Yeah.
You know, when you're taking off, like it doesn't matter if it is dark outside or not, right? You still plot your course and all that sort of stuff, right? But when you arrive, you know,
Oh, I missed the runway.
oh, you did miss the
Auto
runway.
pilot off. Yeah, I just turned around now. Thank you
actually
to Lonely Reaper.
I
Did you
haven't
mean
seen the runway yet.
to miss the runway?
Oh,
I missed
there's the
runway.
runway. I see
I'm very
the runway.
bold. Thank you, Lonely Reaper, as always. One of the champions of the channel, Lonely Reaper is. Crazy flying.
Okay.
Now I've got to get this. I've got 2 chances to get a good landing here.
Okay,
Right.
I have to get short, don't I? Where's the runway? There's the runway. Okay.
And here's me
Second
saying I want to get there before anybody else. Look, I could
Okay,
cheat.
there
I
we
could
go.
cheat.
No.
I'm gonna cheat.
There's
Zoom,
no
zoom, zoom,
cheat.
zoom, zoom, zoom. Because I want to watch everybody else coming in. They want to be, you know. There we are. Now I give myself a little bit of a run. No, that's too close. I'm going to be going too fast. I'll be going too fast. That's happened in the airlines, by the way, folks.
Okay.
They're chatting. Now the gear should not be down. I know it's not down. It's just because I hit the slew key.
Now here comes. I'm on a very short
Gears
final.
up. Now, all the power's off. Oh, I am quite close. We'll do an orbit. Now, nice landing.
Okay.
Props and everything fully forward. Which was already. Oh,
And here's
there we go. Now
just.
it's ready forward. Doing
Here's just-
very big S-turns way ahead of time. Get out. There's everybody. I'm going to declutter. S-turns are best done way ahead of time. Slight slipping. Not in the sim. It doesn't work for me. Here's the runway. Big. Oh, I'm way too high. Flaps. No flaps. Oh, I'm going to watch this up next. I'm going too fast. 100 knots now. Coming down to 100 knots. Big S-turns. Trimming nose up now. Now, really, if that was the real word, folks, you'd be going around, okay?
I'm gonna.
Because I know everybody, you know, get their hands on an airplane at any moment.
Okay, Raptor
There's a
X.
little
I have to take
stall
him out. He beat me by miles.
There we go. See, the turn increases the stall speed.
There
That's
comes
why I went off.
Bakerfly.
It's not going up there now. 76 knots. 75. 72 knots. Adding some power just because I'll need it. Just keep it on the stall anchor percent. Keep it there. Don't let it fall. The wing will go. Don't use the ailerons, use the rudders. 66 knots now. There we go. Stop the power. Stop.
do better than that.
I know I can, but I want to stop early. No reverse thrust. That's as slow as I could go without stalling and flipping over.
No, so far Raptor
take
X has the short field landing crown on this one.
Maybe in the last airfield I'll do a nice smooth, floaty landing. Let's clutter up. Raptor X. Yep. Here comes the all-man Slurpy Jam flying midge. So Raptor X, was it Raptor X who did it the last time? It was just the last.
No, the last one was Inca. He's still to
Inca,
come.
of course.
Yeah, he's still to come.
So Raptor X is yet another hero short field
Yeah.
pilot of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes flying midge. Is he doing the same? Because we're flying the same aircraft. The Beach Baron isn't the best for short field. There we go. He's doing the same as me. He's jammed on the brakes. Good one though.
So
Very nice, flying Midgie. Very nice.
let's see Inca. Inca. There's no
Here
pressure
comes
on
Inca.
you at all.
Inca
At all. He's on final.
Is the biggest threat to
He's
landing.
He's losing all his altitude now.
Yeah, he's the biggest threat to Raptor X. There's AirH64 CDN.
It's like he
Here
has,
comes Incar.
he has Raptor X in his sights.
Davo says, I missed it, but I am sat opposite the windsock. gone now. That's a windsock. Here comes Cross. On the E300. Oop. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
A bit of a bump in the end there. Here comes In-Car.
Yeah.
In-Car is the biggest threat.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely like, no, he looks good. He looks.
Raptor X, he's the biggest threat to Raptor X.
He looks up for another victorious.
Oh, I love the way the
landing.
shadow of the trees. Could be a victorious, could be a victory.
Yeah,
But
no.
if he doesn't hit the threshold, don't hit the grass. Hits the grass is big trouble, big trouble. No, he's done it.
No,
Now
he's
he's chopping the power and he's oh, very close.
Oh, very close.
Very
Nice
close.
try.
So
No,
Raptor X won this one.
Raptor X has.
Here comes not Toby. Here comes not Toby.
Not
Not
by.
to be.
Not
to be.
Not to be. Not
To be. Not to be. And the beach barn to be hard.
Oh,
Onto the sea. Nice one. Nice one there. Not to be. Not nice one.
Yeah.
It's all practice. We're all practicing here. You know. Cross is going for another one, I think.
Is he?
But he's in the E300. What's that?
Is that one? Is that one of them aerobatic planes, the tail dragger type things?
I don't know.
No idea.
Not too sure. We'll wait to cross and then we'll go to the last airfield.
Yeah.
Okay, Cross. Here we go. The E300. Whatever that is. I don't know what it is. I think it's showing a default airplane. But yeah, I think it looks like he's doing a normal landing. There goes Cross. And a very nice landing, if I do say so myself.
And there comes not to be again.
Not to be.
Yeah.
In the barn.
Yeah, absolutely. King Air that was.
Oh, it's a King Air.
Yeah.
Nice landing though. Right. Let's take off again, Colonel
Right,
Fink.
absolutely, yeah.
Let's get in the seat here.
Okay, so
Flaps up to take off.
back in my seat, brakes coming off.
Flaps to take off.
Brakes going on.
Brakes off.
And full power.
And we haven't run out of fuel yet, which is bizarre. Full. Let us go forth
And there
into
we
the.
are.
And we're out of the snowy area now. It's a very good
Well,
flight plan.
Yeah.
Now, I'm trim nose up too much now because I didn't check the trim. Trim it forward now so it doesn't lift off prematurely. A little bit ruddery.
Oops.
40 knots, 50
Oh,
knots,
what
55.
happens here?
60 knots now. A little bit of weight off the nose. Oh, I like the runway. It's a bit uppy downy. Come on, uppy. Oh, I trimmed too much. So I didn't do my checklist.
So flaps coming up, and we
How's the right
gonna
gear?
go that way, I think.
How's the right gear up, please? Is gear coming up there? Gears up, flaps up. Yeah, gear's good. You never know. Taking a right turn. There's Nighthawk. Greetings, Nighthawk. And good. I keep forgetting about the flight director. It makes things so easy. Now, let's get our vertical speed set up. Let's capture our nav. Gears up, flaps up, landing lights, takeoff checks complete, and all that kind of lark. Out to 30-degree intercept. Which actually this will do here. There's ECS ducks, no, not a lot. I think 7,000 feet is too much. Let's go to 5,000 feet. There we go. Intercept. This fella. No, I'm going to ignore the flight director. It's too slow for me. Flight director displeases me. 4,009. That's 500 feet I want. So there we go. 550 feet to go. Take a bit of a lefty turn. And I'm going to activate the autopilot now any minute. Autopilot, autopilot armed. Boom. That's an okay transition. That's fine. Happy days. Anyway, now. flight plane says half frames improved. Is that from another question for someone else? Oh yeah, you're right. They're sorry, I was just reading the comments there. They're chatting amongst themselves there about frames and stuff. High comprehensive flight planes agency. Yeah, sorry. Great. Right, we're on our way. There's these extra ducks ahead. The final airport. I'm not going to do a short field of this one. I'm going to do a nice landing this time.
A nice landing.
And I'm going to record to put myself under even more pressure. Where's the recorder? The recorder is there. Boom. Up. Boom. Record. There we go. Let's put myself under pressure there. A normal landing. And I'm going to keep it real for this one. So, I'm a bit too high, so I'm going to come down to 4,000 feet. Well, let's make it 3,000 feet here. Actually. 3,000 feet, so I'm not doing what I just did last time. Vertical speed indicator. Oh, I hit the vertical speed button. Down. 800 feet a minute. There we go. Let's take the... Let's just back and all that kind of stuff. Good. Have a look outside. There you go. Let's have a look at the comments here for a minute. Excellent. I have to get the VR in this sometime at some point. The last time I tried VR on flights, it was really good. Much better than earlier on. During the year, you know. They've made lots of improvements with frame rates. Let's see what the frame rates I'm getting here now. Let's just see. Fraps. Oh, that took us out. I'm so sorry about that, folks. I didn't want that to happen. Where's the frames? It's not showing me the frames, folks. Oh, it is. Oh, no, it's 30 frames a second. Yeah, I have VSync on, that's why. We're not going to get the real frame rates. I have it set to 30 frames a second. But it has improved, trust me. I'm looking to make a video on that. I have part of it done, and as you know, summertime is very busy for real flying, so I've been doing a lot of that and other things as well. So there we go. We got our altitude now. It's 570 feet to go. The airport isn't too far away.
I don't know yet. It's
Charlie
like,
Yankee, X-Ray Yankee. Let's have a look outside. Let's get some mic counter here. And how far have we got to go? Not too far, actually. So let's not do that. Good. 500. So no sign yet, Karen Klink, of the ATR.
No, not yet. No, I haven't heard anything and not seen anything.
I think you like the ATR. Who's making the ATRs? Two companies.
I think the it's not
Milvis,
and I don't know if it's Milvis or Simwork Studios. No, I think Milvis is doing the ATR and Simwork Studios is doing the PC-12 or something like that.
Okay. Well, Milvis is doing it. Of course, I can't give us a date. Whilst Asobo is working in the ATR 42 and 72, we haven't heard much from them since.
Yeah.
Suggesting there isn't much location at this point. With Milvis showing external and internal shots now. These seem to be progressing well. Do they have shots here? I can't see any of the shots when I load them up. So yeah, they're still going. I think you'll like that. We'll have a bit of fun with that, Colonel Clegg.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you're,
I'm looking forward to the ATR.
Would you do a bit of flight management stuff with it? Would you be interested?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Okay, great.
Oh, yeah. No, it's
we'll learn lots then.
I really like the ATR over like, you know, the what is it, the 146, like, you know, whatever the business jet. Yeah.
You like the props?
Yeah.
Seriously, incredible. Well, the ground is coming up to meet me, folks. Look. I think this view of this way is better. Oh, Lonely Reaper has just given me a flyby. And they haven't... Oh god, I'm going to crash into the trees. Sorry, they haven't done the... you know, we're still waiting for the prop wash, the
well, any type of turbulence, wake turbulence.
Wake turbulence. Yes, they haven't implemented that, but they did it in the Reno Air races. You know? But they won't give it to us. Let us close down fraps there, because that's now irrelevant. Will I crash into those trees? I don't know. Oh, there's not to be. I love the way you have the shadow. Look at the shadow there.
Yeah, and the good thing is you see the shadows of all the aircraft, not just your own.
Oh, they have all the shadows now because they used to not have the shadows. Oh yes, I can see not to be shadow. That's amazing. It's really well done, the shadows, you know. Yeah, it's like the real world, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Really cool. Just all those little things immerse you into the whole flight. Oh, not to be stalled, and he... Oh, not to be. So Week's gonna go over for not to be. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Is he? Oh dear.
He's in trouble. He's getting out of it though. Looks like he's rescuing it. He's flying very well. He's right above the treetops. He's doing it on purpose. I can hear someone coming alongside me now.
Oh, not to be. He's gone into the trees.
Crashy, crashy, crash, crash.
Okay, what are we now? 6 miles out from the airfield. We better have a look. Oh, I see the airfield.
Let's pop up, autopilot off, and get a nice, smooth, professional landing for the percent. Let's pop up a little bit. That'll help me slow down. Let's get rid of this thing over here. Now. Oh, it's crosswinds, he says, because of crosswinds. Oh no, sorry. Lidicurus. Oh, there's the runway. So it's the ATR 72. Yes, it's the ATR 72 we're talking about. It says they can make it so the Xbox players can buy the ATR on the marketplace. Can they? Yes, they can. But usually what happens is when an aircraft comes out for PC, it takes a while for it to come to the... It depends how long. Maybe a week or two. It could be a month for it to come into the Xbox. But I don't know if the PMDG 737 has come for the Xbox, you know. First stage of ops coming down. So it will come, but it just takes a while. And he says, because I'm an ATR. Okay. But there's a few companies making it. So that'll be interesting. Gear coming down, flying very slow. Let's add some power. Now, I didn't say I'm going to do short field. I want to do a nice landing in this one. Let's declutter.
I do both. I do nice and short.
Of course, you have been doing that today. I can see it's like it's a crosswind. Are my engines not? No, I got a tailwind. Oh, right. We have a tailwind of 7 knots. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. It's a big long runway.
Okay, I do the proper runway.
Are you going to go overhead and turn around? Are you going to? Are you going? You mean into the wind?
Into the wind, yeah.
Okay, I'll go into the wind as well. Let's do it properly. I said I'd do it properly. Let's do it properly. So we're gonna take another 5 minutes.
So
and then we're you know.
She says 1 4 right, so that's what we're
Take
gonna
a
do.
left downwind. Yeah, a left downwind. There's the runway. Keep our eye on the runway. Let's take the gear up. Flaps up.
So we have 1 stage of flaps.
That's the way we should do it. I'm gonna go for the big runway. Big runway or little runway, Karen Click?
No, she says 1 4 right. So let's go for the big runway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Is that you there, Karen Click? That's no Karen Click there. Probably.
So it's 1 4 right, so it's a large runway.
There it is. Okay, I'm trying to keep about 2,000 feet here downwind, and I'm not doing a good job of it. Spun Dot says big town down there, but no snow. Okay, let's turn to base. Let's take a bit of power off. One stage of flaps and gear. And gear early. Keep 100 knots. Turn those up. Get that 100 knots. Bit bumpy.
So I'm left down with 100 knots.
I'm a bit low.
And I'm just about to turn base in a minute.
Big American circuit I'm doing here. Ridiculous. It's much easier with the VR. See how low I am. I wouldn't make a glide approach here. That's not good. Good luck, it's the landing I'm concerned about now. Let's cross the Raptor X behind me. $100 knots, 103 knots. I'm walking about 3 knots. I'll take it because I'm going to lose that 3 knots in the turn anyway. Clears down. Let's declutter. Oh, I overcooked it. Let's go now for 90 knots. Oh, flaps. Here's down. Runway's clear. Get permission to land. Blah, 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 blah. Leave it a little bit of power on. Drive it in a little bit. 90 knots I'm looking for. 90 knots. 90 knots. No. Not 86, but 90. Oh, it's a little bit bumpy. That's why it's going up and down. But I'd rather 100 than 89 knots, you know? That'll do there. 90 knots. Okay. So there we go. I want to keep it on the center line. Lots of little movements on the controls. Bit of power back, aiming for the touchdown point. There we go. Drive it all the way in. All the pictures the same. All the way down until you get to the height of a double-decker bus. Eyes at the end of the runway at the height of a double-decker bus, 20 feet. Slowly take off the power. Don't let it land. As it comes down, raise the nose to land on the rear and the carriage, and don't let the nose wheel drop.
That was a great landing.
Well, it's okay. Get on the nose. There's the nose wheel there, and there we go. Now, where's the exit? I just wanted one nice landing. Do you know? Just one nice landing. Now, where's the exit? Give me the exit. Oh, it's miles away. Oh, it's not going to make me go. Oh, maybe I'll backtrack. Like that clever person there in the cup.
Okay. Now here we are. Here we are. How do you like that? How do you like them apples?
Oh, let's have a look now and see. Brakes aren't working very well in this one, as always. Come on. Come on, brakes. I'll come out here. Let me just taxi this back, and we'll just tidily end the stream with a nice taxi up to the gates, or up to the parking area. Stay where we are currently. We'll have a look. And then we'll have a quick review of my landing. There's an Airbus parked on top of the terminal building. I repeat, there's an Airbus parked on top of the terminal building.
Way too early he landed in DHC6. He didn't even make it to the piano keys. Okay, there comes Flying Mitch now in a 208.
Oh, get the parking space, gripper sim. This must be also another downwind runway.
But very nice.
I'll just park off here to the side, folks, then we'll go and watch everybody coming in.
There comes
it's a nice little runway. It's a nice little airfield. I don't know why the Airbus is parked up at the terminal building there. Okay, brakes are off.
Let's see.
Toby off.
Let's see. And yeah, a wee bit floaty.
Let's have a look where everybody is. There is Stearman there. There's Colonel Clink. Oh, that's where Colonel... Okay, and you landed on the piano keys. Okay, so who's coming in behind Colonel Clink? It looks like there's someone. Here comes. Here it goes. So let's all beat Colonel Clink. So where's your rival now this week, Colonel Clink? Here comes the not TBY.
Well, it's like, let's see.
He's got lots of wind on. He must have lots of crosswinds on his... That's why he's flying like that. Okay. He's got a giant crosswind. Very well done. Flying to be. Very good. Look at that. He's right down the centre of the runway, crabbing his approach. Nice one. Who's next? Here comes Raptor X in car, flying Midge, DCS Ducks, and someone else. Oh, there's quite a few people coming.
Yeah.
And of course my monitor wants to turn off.
So now the target is the piano keys, not the threshold.
The monitor wants to turn off. Oh, we want to save power. You want to say turn off the TV automatically, but not when I'm watching it. There goes in-car coming down. He's making a good attempt there. In-car's coming in, and touchy, stop.
Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
And he's gonna make it. And there is the new short field landing hero pilot of the day. It's in-car. And then in Raptor X is another contender. Gotta watch Raptor X. He's coming in and he's jamming on reverse thrust. Very nice as well. In-car's going backwards. Bupa SPN is coming in as well. Windage next in the CS Ducks. Boop SPN. I don't know. See, very nice one. Boop SPN looks. Did he land before the line?
I don't
headwinds
know.
there.
I think whoever is sitting there on a piano.
Real world lever now, folks. Boopa SPN. I didn't see him touch down, but he's first now. I think it's. I think Boopa PSN beat. Airplane. Very nice. Down the centre line, and he's gabbed and all. Very nice, DCS Ducks. Oh, a little bit of a bounce, DCS Ducks. I'm surprised at you, of all people, with your amazing talent of flying the FA-18 Hornet. You won't help me anymore, man, after me saying that. You say, I'm not helping you. 100%.
Okay, Inca comes in for a second attempt. Inca
DCS Ducks is an expert at DCS World, folks.
Inca is not happy with Boopa. So I think Inca is going to do a second attempt there.
Good. Hopefully TCS will forgive my impertinence. I'm his student. TCS World.
There's Boopa and not to be that picture not to be coming in trying to beat Boopa, and
here comes in-car flying.
In-car is coming again. He's trying it again.
I'm going to stop the recording now.
Boopa, don't move now. We need to know. We need to remember where he was. There comes in-car. There comes in-car.
Here comes in-car. Watching the line, and very nicely over the line. Yeah.
Yeah, and no.
It's in reverse. Oh, very nice though.
Very nice, but Boopa is still in the lead though, I have to say. Like, I think he is...
he's moved. Boopa's still in the lead. Okay, you keep an eye on his position. There's Flying Mitch. Flying Mitch very well as well. Oh, this is going to become a thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting really good at this.
Yeah, there comes...
Flying Mitch, nice one.
There comes not to be in the King Air.
Not to be. This is the last one then. This is the last one. So not to be is coming in again. The King Air is going to be difficult though.
Yeah,
it has reverse thrust, doesn't it?
It has reverse thrust.
Oh, he's
but
getting a bit of wing waggle there.
He
Wing
seems
waggle
to have.
close to the stall. Oh, he's got a wind on. Look.
Yes, he has a crosswind on. Massive crosswind.
It's a massive crosswind. So he gets bonus points if he gets this.
Yeah.
Look at that crab there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, no, that's like you can't.
Look how well he's doing.
Oh,
He's right on the centre line. Very nice.
Yeah, very nicely
But
done.
I think we should clear. And oh, he stopped really early as well as having a massive crosswind. Colonel Clink.
Did he?
Yes. Look, he's just ahead Flying Midge.
Oh,
that was
wow.
expertly done.
That is very nice.
And he's got a
Well
nasty
done.
crosswind.
Yeah.
So not to be is also a Flying Hero short field landing pilot of the day.
Yeah, but I think the prize today has to go to Bupa.
Okay. Bupa is the winner of this round, and not to be has to be a special mention.
Yeah, not to be as
That was
definitely
really
a
impressive.
special mention there.
Not
Like
to
you know,
be
that was not easy.
It's King Air. He's been practicing.
A crosswind at that doing a short field like this. That is. Oh, there comes Baker flying a Kodiak.
Not to be is very well. That was brilliant. I don't know if that's really cool. Here comes Baker Fly, the last one.
Yeah, the very last one.
Oh, I think he's just going for a nice. Oh no, he's going for it.
He's going for it.
Going for it. Don't touch down until the line before the
Is
piano
he-
keys.
is he-
Now all the power off, reverse.
A wee bit late, but
Oh, he's
very
I don't
nice
think
attempt. He kept
Very
it, and
good.
then it was a wee bit too much ballooning, and yeah, but it's like still very nice attempt.
There we go. That was.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant to actually do that, but we're just guessing.
No,
I think he was just doing a low flyby. Now, it's after those much better landings. What's the point of me showing you my landing?
no, we want to see your landing.
It was a normal landing. I wanted one normal landing.
It doesn't matter. We want to see it. Don't cop out now.
Okay. Let's reset the cam. Have to activate the screen. Reset cam. There you go. Resume replay. Good. And declutter. So I wanted just a normal landing, a nice smooth one.
Yeah.
And let's see what that looks like. So this stage at full flaps. Full flaps. Not much for crosswind. A little bit. A few knots. I love the way you can see the gear like that. Look at that. Anyway, sorry. There we are on the centre line. A nice long floaty landing. Hopefully a smooth touchdown. Let's see what it looks like on the outside. So there's still an A330 parked on top of the terminal building, which concerns me a little bit. So usually the side view will give us the best. Look at that here. There we go.
You never know, like some airports have like random old planes, like at random locations.
Did I get the wheel on the centre line? Yes, I got the nose wheel almost on the centre. There we go. That's okay. Just a little bit off the centre line. And then the nose wheel there goes down there. So that wasn't too bad. Was it? Let's do another little pulse replay and have a look from this angle. No, not too far. Just at the touchdown. Just about there. It was okay. I just watched because they're all terrible, weren't they? Today, this week. They're all look. I was flip-flopping around. There we go. I don't know why the wings shudder like that. That's not like that. But there you go.
Yeah.
He said it was a nice landing.
Well, that's what you need.
The man
like,
said. The man said. Let's go all the way to the end then. Let's pause the replay. Go back to parking. Stop replay. Boom. And Colonel Clink. What do you think of that? That was an interesting flight. That was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. It was relaxing.
No, it was
Sunday
absolutely
afternoon.
fantastic.
But what is this doing here? Let's say goodbye to everyone. I want to clutter up here. There we go. Oh, it's Lonely Reaper on top of the building. He's just resting on the A380.
Oh.
There, Lonely Reaper on top of the building. Thank you all, everybody, so much. I hope you have a nice sleep for if you're going to work tomorrow, more than likely. And you took your mind off things for, 2 hours or so. 2.5 hours. Now you can go to Lava.
Yeah.
If you're in this part of the world. Let's find Midge doing a great low turn and crashing into the tower. So thank you all and thank you very much, by the way, to Bupa PlayStation Network, isn't it?
Yeah.
TTLLLKJJJCCC for subscribing, and Flying Middy for resubscribing. We got a new subscriber, first time subscriber there from SPN, Bupa SPN. And a subscription from Colin Lee in YouTube. Thank you very much. I'm delighted. So, folks, we'll see you next Sunday at 2100 hours. I will be busy studying DCS World. Hopefully, because I never get the time. I have work to do. And then maybe that'll be a thing during the week. Just once during the week. We'll see. I want to know it. And maybe we'll have a server. And if you're interested, you can join us and we can, have competitions. So there you go, Colonel Kling. Thank you very much for joining us as always.
Yeah, thank you very much. I hope everybody had a good time, and we'll see you next Sunday.
We'll see you next Tuesday. Lonely Reaper Robert Time says, thanks, Grip, Colonel, and the rest, and the producer. Sleeping, I guess, a fun one again. Lonely Reaper says, Gripper Sim and Colonel Kling, thank you for another amazing stream. Thank you, Buttons, for the amazing producing. She fell asleep during the production. And many thanks for Florida Fella for the brilliant flight plan. Florida Fella, thank you very much.
Buttons' job was done, it was just let's get on with the show.
It was, in all fairness to poor old Buttons, so she's not too hot now, thankfully. So folks, Colonel Klink and everybody, thank you so much. I found that button.
See you next week, guys.
Folks, we'll see you next week, and have a great week. See you soon.